Hey, YouTube, what's up? I'll tell you what, I was getting worried. I actually left a message for the Dagners. I was wondering when they sent out the pipe because I was getting worried. But, you know, our post office is just crazy. You know, I think they leave a lot of their stuff for a certain day. Like, they'll deliver packages on Monday and then they'll leave packages for 2 or 3 days. And then, so I had left a message, but I was getting worried. But all the worry's over. As you heard me say, I got a Yapbo. Here we go. It is from Dagner Pipes. And I don't need to explain nothing about Dagner Pipes because you all know who they are. If not, go to dagnerpipes.com. Can't imagine you'd be seeing this video and not knowing who the Dagners are. But they're coming out with the series, as most of you know. I'm not telling you guys anything that you guys don't already know. They're coming out with the series, so I got a couple pipes. Nice packing material. Thank you for not being fucking popcorn. I hate fucking popcorn. Cool. Very nicely packed. Cool. Get out of here with that. Coolness. Magnet. Dagner Pipes. Right on. Invoice. Ah, we got Elaine's lips on here. Thank you, Daniel, for supporting us. Sweet smokes. Dagner. Actually, I'll put that on my wall there with the rest of my stuff. And I even got me a little bit of Dagner swag. And what I mean by that, see this? Where'd it go? There it is. Let's do it this way for tonight. How about the Dagner swag to go with the video? I actually met Jay and Jason up in Vegas. Didn't get to visit with them much, didn't party with them at the bar. I left and killed Bullwinkle on the way home, and you know, you've seen my video about that. But went up to Pops, Jay, and said, "Wild hogs!" And while he was walking around the show, seen Elaine in the room there, smoking room. I didn't approach her because she don't know me, and I haven't, you know, so I just didn't approach her, and she'd like, "Who in the hell are you?" Yeah, okay, yeah, you know. Then I don't comment a lot on the Dagners videos because I know they're busy, and you know, they got enough to reply back to and all that. So then I seen Jason sitting with Jason McNary and Sarge, I believe, and Stogie Farts. They were sitting outside in the casino there. I talked to them for a second. Besides all that, got a koozie for my coffee or whatever. Right on. Extra, some nice touches. That's right on. Nice bag. There's been so many reviews of these already. That's why another reason I was getting worried, because a lot of people were getting them already, and I jumped on that website as soon as you came out with the video. So I figured I'd be one of the first, and here I'm seeing all these videos coming up. I'm going, where's my shit? But I was just worried, and it wasn't that the Dagners were dragging, you guys were dragging or anything like that. Anyway, I'm sure you guys seen a lot of the styles. Here's one of them. There it is. Dublin, sandblasted, double brass ring, brown swirl caramel kinda. Now this is a light ass pipe. It's what I like in a pipe. Preferably a little bigger. But it's good if you're doing things. Okay? It's good if you're working on stuff and, you know, things like that. This sandblast is beautiful. Hole is right on. Got a damn nice quality pipe. Smooth top. Here's their emblem. Talking about light. This is a quality pipe. As you guys know, a lot of times you won't see me smoke this. But I did get two. So I got the Dublin. The other one, these are really nice bags. They're cool bags. I was going to get a shirt, but I figured I'd wear the beanie cap more often than the shirt right now. And the other one. Nice. I seen Pops, Jay, smoking one of these, and he says he loves it. Nice. Well, check this out. That is nice. On the bottom, how the emblem is. And again, light, very light, nice sandblast. Look at the sandblast on that. I mean, if, like he said, Jason said, you know, he's making a pipe that's quality, affordable, nice looking, classy pipe. I mean, you can throw this thing in your mouth and go to the club. You can throw it in your mouth and go to dinner. You can throw it in your mouth and go work on your car. I mean, very nice quality. And it does say 11, I think. 11 of 14. Really small on the two ends. And I am planning on collecting a few different styles. I prefer a bigger pipe. I'm a bigger guy. I'm like 6'1", pretty close to 300 pounds. Well, I lost a little weight, but here's a regular style pipe. In fact, a lot of Phil Rivara's is this size. Here's a Dagner pipe. You know, it's a little small as far as for me. Good size to be doing things. This will be a go-to pipe if I'm going to be doing something, fiddling in the shop, stuff like that. But you know what? The top, sandblast. The other one's got a smooth. Again, hole dead on, and I believe these pipes been ran through the test by Jay and Jason and a few others in the community. They ran them through test, and they held up fine so far. So yeah, it says 14, 11 to 14, I think. Anyway, thank you, Jay, Jason, and Elaine. Appreciate the gifts. I got a spot for those, and I look forward to your new styles and your other pipes. And as soon as the money allows for it, I'm gonna try to maybe get the Rhodesian and see what happens there. So take care. See you on the next one. Bye now.